can do without them. We're going to use our beautiful Crow Tarot, which I normally call our Raven Tarot, okay? We're going to be also using the tarot. I just call it Tarot. And then I think I'm going to pull a couple of Goddess Power Tarot, okay? Towards the end. If we need to clarify anything, I'll use the Cartomancy deck. Cartomancy deck looks like a plain card deck, and it's not for what I use it for. Alright, let's begin. Oh, God. It's been a long freaking week, and I do curse on this channel in case you've never been here. This is not a one-to-one reading. This is a general reading. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel. I am Victoria Violet. This is my channel, and you are welcome. Please keep your comments above board. Keep them PG. Please don't make me block you. It's just so nonsensical. It's not worth it. I'm extremely tired because it's been a long week. And so therefore, I know it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. This is our night reading. Tomorrow's another day. I am looking out. I'm at a park right now. Y'all know how much I love nature. When you go out in nature to do your readings, you pick up on all the elementals, and it's just so lovely. It's just so lovely. So for those that are always wondering why am I in my car, because you should get out in nature as much as possible. So before or after, I end up going outside and taking a walk. Don't you? Don't you ever leave your home? You know? So anyway, nonetheless, it's been a long work week, guys. And I hope that you are also on the GIF for my weekend warriors. I hope you will enjoy your evening, your weekend. Look at the way the wind is blowing. See that? That's what's happening right now in my world. So I don't know if the weather's trying to change or what's going on, but the weather's changing again. It's been hot the last couple of days. It was cold. It was down to like 37 the other day, and then all of a sudden now it's back up to, like, today was like 70. So like the weather cannot make up its mind. And I just pulled my hair down. I had it in my little ponytail because I have to have it away for when I'm working with the people I'm working with during the day. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell. Uplifting. Spirit, we could all use something uplifting message wise. Let's do it, Spirit. Please know, again, this is not a winter reading. Hi everyone, so grateful for y'all being here. Please keep your comments PG. Even though at the end of the time when I log off of the live, you know, YouTube does wipe them clean, but at the same time, we're building a community here where we can talk to one another, greet one another, say hello to one another. And there's 3 people that I know for sure when you come on here that will get you, and that's Libra, Michelle, and Sandra. And if you run into them, they will say hello to you and they will welcome you. You like my little sticker? They were laughing at me at work because we give these out to the children, but on our side we don't see children. So I stole it. I'm like, I'm wearing that. You know, yesterday I didn't get to dress for Sam Hain, so I was like, I'm stealing that sticker. And then they kept telling me, you look like you work at Target. I'm like, Target? And they were like, yeah, because you have the little dog and you have a red shirt. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, it's all in fun. You gotta have fun, right? Hi, everyone. I'm from Texas. That's where I'm from. Spirit, Libra, air, anywhere in your chart, or if you just happen upon this reading, it's for you. Okay? Spirit, what do you want to tell us? I interrupted myself. Yes, I did. It's because when people come on a little bit later, staggered like that, I want to make sure you hear that. So you don't start with, can you give me cards? It's like, that's not the kind of reading I'm doing currently. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, shit, really? Y'all gonna start out like that already? We're already starting out in... Okay, that's our theme card because we can't get any better. But whose judgment is it? Yes. Yes. Whose judgment is it? Is it judgment against you? I have a handlebar going on right there. Yeah. For those that think I have straight hair, Yes, not as straight as you think. Somebody's in judgment over money. Again, Libra. Yesterday on the way home, because it takes me an hour to get home, fudge, we had a whole tarot, and I still stayed on for like 15-20 minutes over that. So like an hour and a half worth of tarot yesterday. Wow. Like something just trying to blow in. It's almost like, in general, I'm going to show you. It's almost like whatever spirit is trying to blow in, man, it's coming in to change the weather or change the energies. And again, we'll disclose that we have been under retrograde of, I think it was like 7 or 9 planets. For sure, it's been from the end of July, the start of August, more or less, all the way through December. And twice it will have been Mercury retrograde. So a lot of people are not having a good time, and that's all right. Just roll with the punches. I do recommend, for those that want to know what's going on in your life and you want to know more than tarot or how the tarot is affecting you and why, get a free chart app so that you can look at your chart and see where your planets are and what houses. Oh, it's the King of Pentacles. It is going through the 5 of Coins energy. Okay, the King of Pentacles is King Midas. So what's up with that? What's up with that? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. See how they're trying to put something in? The bird, Odin's bird, Odin's ribbon. I call this my Raven card. I don't care. I know it says rose. I can read. I learned to read in the 1st grade. Oh my God. But at the same time that they're putting something in, or at least it would look like that. Bife, you're the king? Okay, well, king, your money is shitty right now. So you sure you want to be the king? If you are the king, you got to fix that money. That's all I can say, at least so far. We're 4 cards in. Let's see what happens. This looks more like he's taking the fish out. And in this instance, it's supposed to be a shark. It looks like an orca, right? But it looks like he's about to try to get something out of the cup. I don't know why. That's what I'm getting from this card. I'm not getting the sense that the Raven is putting in the cup for Libra. It feels to me, I always say, if I'm interrupted in a reading, which somebody's walking, I think you just caught them there, over my shoulder, I say that you really need to pay attention, those who are really here for a reading. I feel like somebody is looking to put money in their cup. So King of Cups, if that's you, if you're a King of Cups, a King of Coins, or you're not an air sign, if you happen to be an earth sign, well, yeah, there's some problems there. I feel like you're trying to get someone to give you money, or you're taking money out of something to give back towards you. The world is coming out. So again, I feel like I'm an empath. So when I say I feel like, I mean I literally do feel it. The energy. You hear the wind? You hear the wind blowing? The Hermit. And somebody's trying to do something financially. Somebody's trying to do something. It looks like you're trying to take something out of somewhere. Financial. Taking out 401k, a loan we mentioned the other day. There's something. You are going through it. Whoever it is I'm reading on, you're going through it. 9 of Wands keeps coming out. Keeps coming out. 9 of Wands keeps coming out. Not some good energy, guys. But it's concerning the 2 of Cups as well. Where is the 2 of Cups coming from? Because that doesn't make sense unless this is a business deal. Is it a business deal? Some more. So looking at security between 2 people or within a business, look, man, you can't Look, even with the toesies, you see that? I'm like, yeah, that's mine too. Somebody's trying to keep a hold of their finances. I don't know if they're doing too good in that department because they're thinking about it. So these two cards are telling me, and forgive me, I'm sorry, all of a sudden, and I have no water to clear my throat with. I don't know if it's something that the wind is picking up, but all of a sudden I couldn't talk. So I apologize, but I had to clear my throat. With the Seven of Cups and the World card, it's like I see someone saying, if I can only get the money, or if I can get the money from somewhere, then either a business. I say that because so far, the cup is a page. And the other cups right there are just thoughts. If this was a relationship, so far, all they're talking about is money. So if this is not a business transaction, then my question would, is your marriage a convenience? Are you a trust fund baby? Married to a trust fund baby? Do y'all have finances together? You don't want to separate? I'm tired, so I'm sorry. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Somehow I have a feeling the Queen of Cups is connected to these two cups right there. Yeah. Because they're thinking of you, Libra. You're the one that's coming out as the Queen of Cups today. So the theme card today, besides the Judgment, is this King of Coins is looking at you as the Queen of Cups. Now, it doesn't matter. Just reverse the roles. If I'm saying something, you're like, no, I'm the Libra, or no, I'm, blah, blah. Reverse it if it fits. And if it doesn't, don't force. Trying to get across. You're trying to get across. I see trying to happen here. You see that? You see that? Trying to get across. You see that? Trying to go somewhere different, somewhere safer, somewhere more secure. Comfortable, more secure, more safe, more secure, more comfortable. I don't hear comfort. It just feels, it feels askew. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel normal. Wherever this person is, it doesn't feel, they don't feel confident. They don't feel confident. Wherever they are, they don't feel confident. They don't feel a level of confidence. They don't feel a level of, I can relax. This is my home, or this is my energy, or this is my space. I feel like somebody wants to build something that's theirs, but currently they're not. They're not feeling it. Even if they pay the mortgage to wherever they are, they're not feeling it. They're not feeling that. It's almost like I'm hearing a stranger within their own home, if that makes sense. Oh, they do want to build a bridge and walk towards love. I almost feel sorry for this person, but I haven't seen enough to feel really sorry for this person. Why do I say that? Because God bless America. Sometimes people, through their own fault, don't want to grow up. And when you don't want to grow up, well, of course you're going to go through rough things. And whose fault is that then if you suffer? I don't feel sorry for you. See? They do want to offer something. Why the cards come out the way they did in the beginning? Because all they're talking about is finances. So, there's only two reasons why the finances are going to come out so heavy like that. Either they're coming out heavy because they don't have finances right now, meaning they've lost finances, or they're feeling like they're losing finances, and they're trying to gain footing, balance back into their life. I don't know why I just yelled, sorry. But I do hear confidence, but I'm still not hearing the word I'm looking for. So if y'all could help me, please, because I'm tired. But there's they just keep giving me the same scenario. Have you ever gone, like, let's say to relatives' homes, you know, and you stay the night? You may be amongst people that you know, but you don't feel that level of comfort because there's no place like home. At home, you can, if you want to run around in your birthday suit, who gives a fuck? Nobody's watching you but you. But in somebody else's home, you gotta watch what you say, you gotta watch what you eat, you gotta watch how much you eat, you gotta watch how you use the restroom, how much you stay in the restroom. You get it. You get it. You get it. So this person I'm reading doesn't feel a level of comfort. Even, oh my God, my head, all of a sudden I felt like a blunt instrument hitting the back of my head. Not even the back of my head, the side of my head. Like when somebody takes something and just whacks you. Anyway, they don't feel a level of comfort even in their own home. So even if this person is paying for a home, whoever they live with, they don't feel a level of comfort there. They always feel on pins and needles. That's not good. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords travels pretty fast. You see the horse galloping? And then there's also the raven is flying over. This is happening pretty fast. So this love wants to come in pretty quickly. Aww, the lovers. They want to bring the lovers. They want to bring something together. My goodness, there's so much stuff here. But look. They look down and they see in front of them how these cups have been spilled. They've been spilled out. And it's so much sorrow I feel from this person. Trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I still don't know who they are. But they just feel like it's all pouring out. But you know what? Pouring out. That's not even a word. Pouring out. They're poured out. Maybe they might be poured out. I mean, again, I'm going to say it again. This is an adult channel. So don't dock me, YouTube. Maybe they have been watching porn. Maybe they are all poured out. Maybe they need a real person. Maybe it's not doing it for them. You know, I'm just saying, keeping it real. But in the love, there are 2 cups there. I'm trying to find my 2 cups. There are 2 cups there. Oh, it makes me feel so sad. The energy I feel in this card is so sad. But if you look at the bottom, and that's why I covered it on purpose, and you look at the top, you see when these people were happy together, Libra, there was a time when you were happy with this person. I'm sorry, but it's right here. There was a time when you were lovebirds. See the heart in the middle? See the lotus in the middle? This was a balanced relationship at one time. You guys really did have real love for one another, whether it was expressed in words or not, it doesn't matter. There was real love. See down here, they're mourning that they believe this beautiful love is no more. It's all spilled out. But that's not necessarily true. Look at that. It's right there. It's making me emotional because I'm an empath and I'm picking up the emotions of someone out there. But do you see the 2 cups? The only thing that stands between these cups being the way they were before is really that person that's feeling the sorrow. If they remove their tail, there would be no division. They're causing something about this person is causing the separation between you two. Okay? So the love is still there. It hasn't died. It hasn't died. But they are making it tarnished, though. People don't understand. We have the power to make something beautiful and keep it growing, and it's so vibrant that other people that catch the vibe around you when you're so much in love that you treat each other with such beauty and respect, also gain from that love because it shines outwardly to us, contagious. So they're the ones that are tarnishing this, and that's why they're feeling that emptiness. But that same emptiness can be turned around, and they can take those 2 cups that are still left and make things right. But that's got to come from them. If they're going to do this, they're the ones that have to decide. Okay? Well, they're going to win if they change their attitude, B. But if they don't change the attitude and go back towards the love and nurture the love and cultivate it, then no, they're not going to win. They're doomed to stay in this energy. I feel sorry for them. So the lovers, it's not only choosing the right person that you're in love with, it's actually making a choice. That's what it stands for. Nobody can force anybody to make a choice, but I will say that time is slipping away. Time is slipping away. Time is of the essence, because the love will change eventually to where it'll just be a faded memory, and it will be, more. So they do. Well, don't hate this life. There's someone for everyone. I promise that. There is someone for everyone. But it's how we pray too. It's how we pray. Because sometimes when we pray because of feeling desperate, feeling alone, you forget to tell God no addictions, no people that are coming just to use me, etc. So I know God can bring somebody to you. Be open and receptive, okay? And of course, we all here. If this person can find the courage to do what they have to do, their part, you see the beauty, you see the mane of the lion, so beautiful with the flowers. They look glorious, right? So this does promise some beautiful, long-lasting energies here for this relationship. But they've got to be courageous enough to take the steps of the Fool that the Fool is asked to take, which is to take that leap of faith. To take that leap of faith to move forward. Okay? Look at that. The star keeps coming out. Doesn't matter this deck or the other. Doesn't matter. The star is always here. And one thing that I was watching a small clip of the Leo King. I love him. He's no nonsense. He's sometimes a little bit too no nonsense. Worse than I am, if you can believe that. But at the same time, he said something that was so poignant. And the point that he made was, as above, so below. So if things are chaotic here, we should think that they're probably going to be chaotic up above as well in heaven. There's wars going on because there's always darkness that needs to be fought. So darkness may appear in our lives. We're fighting on the material physical world, but God and his angels, his army of angels, is also fighting other demonic energies, etc., that we cannot see because they're not expressed like us being in physical form. So we always have to pray for one another and stay with this kind of light. You see how the radiant stars and the main star is over the bird, the raven? It's because right now you have beautiful energies that are trying to come in. The arcs, many of them are trying to come in to assist you with direction, with instruction, with guidance, what your footing should be, what direction you should take. If you're at a crossroad trying to make a decision, then the arcs are here to show you, no, it's not going left, go right, or just go straight. But you do have to ask. That's why it says, knock and the door shall be opened unto you, so you shall find, right? Ask and it will be given. But you've got to communicate, because God gives us free will. As was ugly, what that person wrote. And that's why they will not be able to write on this channel again. You don't tell people to go play in traffic, etc. That's ugly. Nonetheless, back to what we were doing. Back to what we were doing. There's always help around us. Sometimes we can feel it. Sometimes we cannot feel it because we're in sorrow or so deep in our own thoughts that we cannot hear God, or we cannot see or feel the instructions or feel the guidance of our angels, of the archangels. But when you tap in, when you're ready to heal, they will guide you. And they do hear you. They heard that person that wrote that I removed. They heard that person. And that person is going to receive karma. Their just punishment, I can tell you that. This is the 7 of coins. The nest. I don't want to give anybody the opportunity to come in and mess up what I've healed. I don't want to give anybody the opportunity to come in and mess up what I've healed. And if that's the issue, so be it. Everybody has to make their own choices in life. And I will tell you this, and I'm going to stop it here, my dear. B, I'm sorry you're having a hard time. I really, really am. Okay? This channel is not equipped to help you with mental health. Spiritually broken, yes, but mental health, no. So I must tell you, guide, please, if you feel like you need to find a hotline, Google it, my dear. Okay? Google it. There's always hotlines that you can call, and they'll listen to you. They will listen to you. Don't attempt harming yourself. Always know that there's something positive around the corner. I cannot tell you that I've never had sorrow like that, okay? Because I have. And my heart goes out to you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be stopping my reading to address you. But, honey, things can get better. I promise you that, okay? But please, unless you stop writing what you're writing, I have to delete it because I don't need YouTube coming down on me. And I'm telling you to please reach out to 911 or Google help, and there are hotlines you can reach out to, okay? But if you want to stick around and just listen, again, my prayers and my heart go out to you, and I pray that you will find comfort. Guys, this is a good segue to say, when you feel like you can't anymore, do you know that even the saints had issues? 2 saints that come to mind for me, both female, because of course I'm a female, and that's Mother Teresa. And Mother Teresa first introduced a term to me, which is dark night of the soul. And if she had not introduced that term to me, I would not have known what I go through, because from time to time I have a form of stigmata. And no, I'm not overly religious. I used to be, first 10 years of my life. I'm a pagan Christian now. But nonetheless, I am always in prayer and supplication for myself, for the people that are my subscribers, for people in my life, for my coworkers, whatever, whomever, even my neighborhood at times, okay? The world, because I'm a light worker. But I will tell you that there's times that even saints that have been canonized for all the good that they did while they were living as humans also have gone through the dark night of the soul. So it is very hard to purge that energy. I'm going to sit here and tell you that. And it's no joke. It's the hardest thing you do. But when you do go through that, there's ascensions that happen that are so beautiful too. But while you're going through it, it doesn't feel beautiful. I've gone through ascensions through all my life, and they get harder and harder. I can tell you that. But they're worth it in the end. The other person besides Mother Teresa was Saint Hildegard van Bingen, and she was a lot like myself. She received visions and she knew things. So saw so many things through my gift, literally with my human eyes. And so I asked God to take my gift from me because it scared me. And she was plagued by illnesses and things like that. And I had been plagued from the age of 19 through 23 with a form of cancer. And so it wasn't until I started using my gifts to help the general public that that went away. So the dark night of the soul is no joke, okay? And we all feel it. And we all feel alone who realize we're not from here. We have to live amongst humans and live and exist as a human. But that doesn't mean that we don't remember that we're not from here. So my heart goes out to you. Let's continue with this reading, okay? All right. The Emperor is coming out. The Emperor is coming out. And don't recall. No, I think it was, we haven't seen the Empress yet, I believe. But we have the Emperor. Last night, the Emperor and the Empress showed together. Oh my God. Sorry. I've been yelling a lot this reading. The Emperor and Empress both came out again. The deck I used last night was not this one, guys. It was this one, and I keep them like this in my car because I can't keep all the boxes in the car. They're too bulky. They're coming out together again. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. This relationship that I'm picking up on from somebody out there. It started out very beautiful, but it was entangled with a lot of webs of lies and manipulation from the cross-watcher. And it has been a hot mess. They have been a hot mess. And I'm going to say they probably hurt you a great deal. Trying to love them has cost you almost losing yourself at times. And you've had to do a lot of self-healing and growth and maturity. Oh my God. Is this relationship meant to prosper? Yes, it is. This relationship is meant to come together. This relationship is meant to prosper. This relationship is meant to last. They are enough. They're your twin flame. They're your soulmate, if you want to call it that. That's who they are to you. And they're finally, I don't know if they're going to grow to a degree, maturing to where they can see it. Finally, they can see you for who you are, finally. I'm shocked if you see maturing for you guys. It's because for 6 months since I've had this channel, all the Spirit has been showing me is confusion on their side. Confusion, bordering wickedness because all they think about is themselves. Gluttony when it comes to money and sex. But the love was like I said, it was always in the twos. It was always the Two of Swords or the Two of Wands, which is worse. The Two of Wands and the Two of Coins, because the perpetual coins in the air, never falling. The perpetual, Two of Wands that are crossed, that they wouldn't make a decision. 2 days in a row, the Empress and the Emperor. That's near impossible. And you don't have to believe me. Once this posts, you can come back and watch it and see that I shuffled in front of you guys. And you can watch yesterday's reading. It was Dirty Offer or Real Love. That's what I did for the nightcap. And the Emperor and the Emperor I could stop the reading here. Knight of Wands. This person wants to message you so bad. But they feel like they're not going to be met with a smile. Magician. Eight of Coins. King of Wands. And Eight of Wands. They really want to talk to you. It looks like they want to talk to you about something financial. I don't know why they would want to talk to you about something financial. Okay, everybody, you know, this is a general reading, so I don't know. I don't know how it would tie into each and every one of you. There's an offer there. Look, Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer there. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. It's a lot of communication. Lots of communication. Look at the Ace of Swords coming out. The Ace of Sun. What is the Sun? Oh my God. Six. Yeah, no, it's not the Sun. The Six of Wands. Heroes welcome. I'm telling you, someone really, really wants this to work out, but it's going to take patience. The Moon. I don't like the Moon coming out. The Moon and the Chariot. To me, Chariot, clandestine is what I'm feeling. Or someone like living in darkness, cloaked by darkness, or leaving while somebody's away, or leaving in secret. Going towards something beautiful though. Four of Wands. But there's got to be a balance in the money and the finances. They feel like there's no balance to their. Wow, I stuttered. They feel like there's no balance to the finances. See that? You see the scales were there, because I don't have my glasses on, so all I could see is the Raven. The King of Swords coming in. King of Swords is going through the Nine of Swords, where finances are concerned. Their monies have slowed down with the Knight of Coins. Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands? There's been a tower. They will communicate. Whoever this is, they want to communicate. There's been a tower. There's been a huge change in this person's life. Whether you realize it or not, maybe you haven't talked to this person, communicated with this person in a long time. Maybe they've been away from you. Maybe the relationship ended a long time ago. I don't know. But there's things you don't know that have happened in this person's life. They are at a crossroads. Possibly with the Queen of Wands. Yep. They're looking at moving forward. But they don't know. You see the bird? It's all covered in wrappings. They don't know. Because they feel like there's so many things that the future may hold that are hidden, that they don't know if that's the offer they should take. King of Cups. The Eight of Cups. The King of Cups wants to walk away. All over the place. And he was all over the place. I say he because the King of Wands to the King of Swords, the King of Coins, they came out like that last night too. It's almost like one moment they're the King of Wands, the next moment they're the King of Coins, and then the more they think, then they're the King of Swords. So I'm almost feeling like this person is trying to have a breakthrough moment, but they're not quite there. So they're vacillating between these three energies. Pardon me. hitting me. 3 of Coins. Page of Coins. The Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune bringing? It's bringing justice. Wheel of Fortune is bringing justice. Oh my God. What are all these delays? Hangman. They want to come back to the old relationship, which I believe is with you. Here we go. What did I say? Now do y'all see what I get frustrated? Because not only am I a tarot reader, but I'm an empath. So the energies that I pick up are frustration. It's like sorry, but when I was tearing up. Have y'all ever played, some of y'all may be way too young. When I was a child and my children were also children, we used to play 1, 2, 3 red light. You know, the person that was in charge of the game at the moment would yell 1, 2, 3 red light. And there were 2 things that you had to do. One, the person that would take the most steps would actually get to the person calling that out. And once you did that, you would win and you'd be able to call. And then everybody else had to do what you said. But the other thing that was a lot more important was you had to make sure you didn't die. And so they yelled out 1, 2, 3 red light. When they got to the red light and you were not frozen, you were dying. You were dying and you'd lose. It feels like that when it comes to the increments of movement from this person in their life. They're talking about all the things, almost as if they're either talking and getting ready to do this, or they've begun to do the movement. But the movement is so freaking slow, as we saw with the coin, the Knight of Coins, excuse me. Oh my God. They feel, oh my God, this person has to get out. They have to get out of their head and actually just do it. Just do it, for the love of God. Just do it. Because on the one hand, all they think about is you, the past. All they think about is a relationship from the past. But then they think about the heartache and what if they don't take me back, and no, it's too damaged. I keep saying, the person that is stopping this relationship is the person that keeps thinking in the 5 of Cups energy. If you're going to keep thinking about this relationship in the terms of the 5 of Cups energy, it just keeps bringing you back and holding you in the sorrow. So of course there's not going to be forward movement, because you keep talking yourself out of the forward movement, because you keep telling yourself it's not going to work anyway. It's already dead. Let me go ahead and leave it alone. And then you go back and you start thinking and reminiscing, and you're so in love and you want this, and no, but it's not going to work. Or it's too hard. It's too hard. I don't know how to get from point A to point B. It's not going to work. So this person is a self-defeatist. They have a bad attitude about it. Because they're pessimistic. Okay? And please write in English, or at the very least Spanish. I don't read others, so it does irk me. If you do not come here and write in English where we can all read it, then we don't know what you're writing, and we don't know what your intent is. The 9 of Coins is a good card. So I feel like this person is possibly talking to God. That's what I feel like. Like they're talking to God, they're talking to their guardian angels, and they're listening, but at the same time, they still keep on slipping back into pessimism, and it's not good. Page of Swords. They are spying on you, though. And they get really happy when they view you. Now, some of you may say, well, I don't even have social media, blah, blah, blah. They don't have my address. Then I'm not talking to you, my dears. Now, if they know your family members or friends, they could be asking them questions. Seven of Swords. They really want to come near you because they miss you. They miss you. The Hierophant. For some of you, you may have been married to this person. For some of you, literally, you had the key to their heart, and they never, ever told you that. The Sun. That's what they see you as. Their sun. When they come towards you, you have like the sun inside of you, and they just feel really good around you. Queen of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands. They're trying to be very strategic right now because they want this Ten of Coins. This Ten of Cups. They really want it. But they know they're going to have to end something. They know they have to end wherever they are first before they can come to you. What did I say about the Two of Coins? They're not doing it. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Four of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they do know you're tired of their bullshit. I know that they know. They're so attracted to you. They're so attracted to you. I don't know why, but they're so obsessed with you. But they feel like they know their bullshit. Because look, Ten of Wands is the ending card. They know that you've had enough of their bullshit, of their malarkey. They know that. They know. They know full well you've had more than enough. And then you're not willing, you're not willing to put up with any more. You're just not. You're just not. You're just not. Okay, we're going to the tarot that I call tarot. What does it say? It says tarot. I'm going to the tarot that says tarot. Are there anything other than the things you've already said to us that you want to tell us? Is there anything? I can't even speak anymore. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Spirit, other than what you've already told us concerning this, oh Lord, this cross watcher? Yeah, that one's down there. Oh, God. 1 second. Sorry. What the hell is this? Oh, my God. It's the Star card again. Oh, you guys got the Star card. Yeah, I'm a man. You're such a stupid ass. You guys have some really good luck right now. Is this Star only for this relationship? Are you telling us that the Star is only in this relationship? You know, we live in a world where people are so crude and they're always trying politically correct and forcing other people to be politically correct towards them because they're such pansies. But really, people are not very politically correct. The way I grew up, those are piss poor manners. And you don't ask people that. And no, I'm not trans. Wasn't born a man. Stupid ass. Shit for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Why does the Star keep coming out? Is it in reference to relationship or just money? Or what are you trying to tell Spirit with the Star card? Can you please clarify? And money. Security is on its way. So if you don't feel that right now in your life, security is on its way. Is the security mainly money? Is the security mainly money? Is that security to move forward? You have a new life. Your path. I'm gonna enter out a little further. Your life path. You're in a paradigm shift. You've jumped timelines. To put it plainly, you have jumped timelines. Your life is not the same anymore, Libra. It's just not. It's just not. So expect big changes. Some that you may not even realize are on their way or that are going to happen. I told you. I told you. I told you. Keep this on because I don't want the camera to turn off. I told you. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. You have finished a cycle in your life, and a new cycle is beginning in your life. So the new cycle that is beginning in your life is bringing you really good fortune, Libra. It's bringing you via the Star card a very auspicious time in your life with the Four of Coins, with the Fool card, and again confirming you've ended something and a new life, a new way of life, a new lifestyle, a new direction in your life, new jobs, whatever are beginning for you. Are there any new relationships? Are there any new relationships coming for Libra? Are there any new romantic relationships coming for Libra? Yes or no? Any new relationships coming for Libra? Are there any relationships coming for Libra? Yes or no? I keep seeing a card that looks like it. Oh, it did flip. Okay. Are there any new relationships coming for Libra romantically? Man, that feels heavy. Why does it feel heavy when I'm asking that question? My hand feels so heavy. The cards feel all of a sudden I'm trying to shuffle brick. Are there any new love opportunities coming for Libra, please and thank you? New love relationships, please and thank you. Wow, like they don't want to answer and the cards are so heavy. Ooh, there is a change coming, but that's up to you. I'm going to tell you why it's up to you. Yep. So the World card's coming out yet again. Whew, man. That's up to you, Libra. And I'm going to tell you why. Both for you and the cross watcher, I'm going to tell you why. Because, oh my God, this is such bullshit. Really, Spirit? Okay, fine. This is so bad. Yes, there's new love coming towards you if that's what you want. But what Spirit is telling me with the World card is, yeah, they're trying to bring in something new. But meanwhile, you, as heavy as it is, you don't let go of the cross watcher. And the bad part is the cross watcher, as scared as they are to come towards you, they don't let go of you. So you both have to decide together. There has to be a decision between you and the cross watcher that either you're coming together and you're going to build a relationship together so it can grow into a romance that is supposed to be, because you are the Empress and the Emperor. You are the ultimate towards each other when it comes to coupling up. There's no bigger love than you can have, that you can have on earth this lifetime around. So you're not letting them go. They're not letting you go, but nobody is moving forward in this relationship. Okay? So one or two things have to happen between you and the cross watcher, Libra. Either you let them go, you really let them go. Meaning, okay, I loved them with a D. I loved them, but it's done. End of story. No waiting, no looking back, period. Ever. No hoping that they change, no waiting for them to change, ever. Just closing completely everything from the past, or bending and folding towards each other. That's the only way it's going to, because this change has to happen either ways. You see that? See the rider? It's the death. So either way, There's only two things that can happen here, Libra. Either you let them go and then they slowly can see you're not coming back and they can move on and you can move on, and then God brings you some as a replacement, or you talk it out. You fix this and you walk into life together as a couple. That's the only two things you can do. Because I literally, my God, my hand was so heavy. It felt like I had a big old brick in my hand as I was shuffling. My hands were hurting so badly, but it felt heavy. Like, how dare you ask this, or I'm not answering you. And no wonder it felt heavy. Heavier than that. That's the 10. That's a freaking 10. Heavier than the 10 of Wands. That's a I cannot take it anymore card. That's the you can't put one more straw on this camel because the back is done. We can't do it. We won't do it. There's no way. This is giving me emotional issues again here. So I don't want to cry and have sniffles again. So we're going to end this pretty quick. But I'm telling you, this person loves you. You love them. But you're not moving forward in this relationship. You are not fixing this. You need to work together to fix this. I don't know what has to happen, but you need to fix this. You guys need to fix it. God's life, you'll figure it out. Let's see if we can get one or two or maybe possibly three, depending on how spirit feels. We're going to check out at the box backwards, the Goddess Power. And let's see what we can get from this card deck from our Oracle cards. Let's see what messages Spirit wants to give us via these cards. Spirit, can you please give us a message in closing for this reading, please? We are trying our best to understand ourselves and the cross watcher because we want to get better. We want to do better. We want to be better. We want to understand ourselves and them so our life can get better. Lakshmi. But you know, Lakshmi is also a goddess of mercy. Funny, it's not because I want to compare myself at all, but she is also comparative to Kuan Yin, the goddess Kuan Yin. And I used to have a Thai family that I used to call them Mama and Papa, and we were, you know, one daughter was a Thai, you know, she was actually from Thailand, and then myself that was Latin, as well as, you know, our other brother that was Latin as well. They were such beautiful people, and they adopted me into their family. Of course, Mama and Papa are no longer living, but Lakshmi is Kuan Yin in another goddess form. And they used to call me Kuan Yin because they knew that I had a lot of compassion inside of me. And so this card is a very lovely card. When this comes out, it's because that's what you are. You're compassionate, you're lovely, you have gentleness about you, and you love people. But also the goddess Lakshmi and the goddess Kuan Yin is trying to come into your life to show you that you're loved, that God loves you. Hestia is home and hearth. Your home is a place of, they're saying sustenance for you. They're showing me the kitchen, but it's not only a place that you eat. The home should be a place you and makes you feel good, comfortable. And it's funny because it's tying in to what I was saying about the cross watcher earlier, that even though they're paying for the mortgage, they don't feel at home, they don't feel confidence, they don't feel a level of safety and security, they don't feel comfort to let their hair down, to be themselves. They feel like a stranger in their own home. So Hestia is coming in to talk about the home and to tell you, indeed, you should be nurtured by your surroundings. You should feel sheltered by your surroundings. Athena is knowledge. Do you know that Athena was a virgin goddess, the goddess of hunt? Yeah. So she never married. It's okay if you're single and that's what you choose. That's what I'm picking up from that. It's okay if you're single and you choose to stay single. It doesn't mean you don't love the person that you have feelings for. That just means that maybe, as I said before, on the Libra collective side, sometimes you get so tired and then it becomes so toxic because you try to understand the people, the person you're involved with. You try to give the benefit like the deck felt to me, to the point I don't even want to try anymore, because you don't want to give the person the opportunity to hurt you again, even though you love them dearly. So if you have to stay like Athena on your own, unmarried, uncoupled, you still have value. It's not like that diminishes your value in life. It doesn't. I feel you. The only thing that God is saying for me to tell you is you don't have to fear relationships. If you actually do want to couple up, then just ask God for another person that's more receptive, more available emotionally, and able to love, able to be in a relationship with you. People that don't put you in a third party, for example. Okay? God. Well, again, you are a beautiful being, Libra. And I love you, and I hold you dear, and I hope you hold yourself. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Okay? You know what? You're a nasty varmint. You belong to Satan, and you need to get fucked up the ass by a shit ton of men, which you probably do. People are disgusting. Those are spawns of Satan. Spawns of Satan. You know what I have found? Since they changed the DM4 to DSM4 to DSM5, there's so many more people in the world that are offensive. It's not because there's more people. It's that we're now interconnected with these people. And so now they feel a level like this Lou Strauss or whatever, Squares or whatever the hell his name was, feels like they can talk to you all kinds of crazy. People like him. People like to get his. I promise you, you'll get your own. You'll get yours. Back to what I was saying. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to. Only earth angels that come to your life will show you love and compassion so you can show yourself love and compassion. But if you don't have someone like that in your life, you have to learn to love yourself so people can esteem you too. Okay? And the issue is when you don't love yourself, you allow people to come in to your life to harm and hurt you. So take that, with a grain of salt or not, and don't let people treat you that way, but don't treat yourself like that either. Okay? Much love and light to you guys. I come live because it's easier for me to post my readings. I don't have to be waiting for the internet to stop spinning, because the internet sucks in New Hampshire. I just got to put that out. So a lot of times I come on live because it's easier for me if I come on live, and I don't have to be thinking about that perhaps the internet is going to knock my video out, because a lot of times it does also. It knocks your videos out, and then you got to keep on reposting if you're lucky that you remember to keep your video. So that's why I have no choice but to put up with trolls when I come live. But that doesn't mean I have to allow them to treat me like shit. So when you hear me talking smack, it's because I've read something nasty like this. Lou Squares, I think that's his name. Lou Squares just put something really ugly here. And I get tired of deleting, and I get tired of reporting. So they're hidden from my channel and they cannot post here anymore. But coming live, guys, to give you this reading on a daily basis costs me my peace of mind. But I feel it's that important that you should have your reading, so I come on. But know that it irks me because people like that are nasty and they are satanic. They have to be connected to demons or have attachments, because if they don't, they wouldn't say the things that they do to a woman. They wouldn't. I promise you, they wouldn't go on Tyler's Tarot and talk shit like that. Promise you. I promise you they wouldn't. So they're just nasty, nasty people in this world since that DSM changed from 4 to 5. And a lot of people have mental health issues, and I'm going to leave it at that. Much love and light to you, Libra, fighting one demonic entity, person, nasty troll that comes onto YouTube at a time. I hope you and yours are well. I hope you and yours will prosper. If you're walking right in the world and you're trying to do right by people and yourself, I pray that you prosper, and I pray the work of your hands prospers as well. I hope you had a wonderful Diwali. I hope you had a wonderful Samhain, Halloween. And today, I believe, and tomorrow is All Saints Day, all Hallows Eve, real Hallows Eve, where we do Dia de los Muertos, and we attempt to hold our loved ones with a lot of love in our heart in remembrance of them. Love and light to you. Till we see each other tomorrow. Bye, guys.